Okay, let's get started with our last round. So our last round is the AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in a certain set of time. So like we've said, May and Lynn have both said this in the past, we don't really care how many rounds you're doing, just giving you an amount of time to work with that we want you to try and do as many rounds as you can of each exercise as well as you can. So form and function, not just getting through it as fast as you can. That doesn't help anyone, certainly doesn't help you. So let me just show you the 4 exercises we're gonna do. 4, I'm holding my fingers up where you can't see. We're gonna do 4 exercises, and I'm gonna show you what they are first, and then we'll get right to it, and I will time us. So just watch so you know what you're getting into, and then we'll get started. So first, we're gonna do that step side lunge. All of your moves are at mid-length, so if you wanna go ahead and set your straps to mid-length, that'll be good. So the step side lunge we're gonna do first. We're gonna do that for 2 minutes. So if you're gonna remember, it's the one where we step really big to the side and lunge down. And if you don't have straps, just don't, maybe you don't go quite as low, but it's the same move. So that's the step side lunge. So we're gonna do that for 2 minutes. We're also gonna do 45 seconds each of the biceps clutch and the tricep kickback. So if you remember the bicep clutch, we've got our hands up high. We walk in to find some tension. We lower down and we squeeze back up. You can offset your foot if you want to. And if you don't have straps, you'll want to do your weights, clutching in and out. So that's the biceps clutch. We'll do that for 45 seconds. The tricep kickback we just did. So you're at mid-length, you're standing up straight with your arms straight down next to your sides. Definitely offset your foot, just lowering those arms to bend, pulling your body weight back up. Palms are facing you, and switch your foot halfway through. I'll try and let you know as best I can halfway through. So we'll do this one for 45 seconds, just like we did the biceps for 45 seconds. So if you don't have the straps, remember, arms are gonna be close, elbows are close, weights are coming down and straight up over your head. So at your own range of motion, at your own weight amount. And then the last thing we're gonna do is 1 minute of overhead squat. So remember, our arms are straight up overhead, feet are shoulder width apart. We lower down and back up. So you see, I don't want you to do that really, really fast. I just want you to try and practice that as many as you can for 45 seconds. And if you don't have straps, same motion, down and up. The big thing here is squeezing your rib cage in and activating those muscles in the back. So, okay, mid-length, 2 minutes of step side lunge, 45 seconds of biceps clutch, 45 seconds of triceps kickback, and 1 minute of overhead squat. Get set up for your step side lunge. And we are gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating sides, stepping from side to side, big motion. Keep those knees pointing in the same direction as your toes as you come down. So check it and then bring your eyes back up so that you're looking straight ahead and not down at the ground. Whew. I'll let you know when we're halfway, just to give you an idea. So as many as you can, but as well as you can. Big steps up to the side, really plant that foot down and fire that whole body back up. Look straight ahead, back's nice and flat. Chest is lifted. We're almost halfway. Here we go. And we've hit 1 minute. So 1 more minute to go here. Big muscles in our big, strong legs. So we are burning them out. Sometimes that takes a little extra time versus the arms. Those burn out a little quicker. Not as big a muscle. Keep planting those feet. Keep pressing up off the ground. Strong legs. We're almost there. Less than 30 seconds. Side to side. Keep going. This is our last round of exercise, so really make it count. 15 seconds. Whew, don't forget to breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So get yourself set up for biceps clutch. Remember, we've got our hands together, elbows stay lifted, find some tension here, walk those legs in, offset your stance if you need to. I'll let you know when we're halfway so you can switch your legs. 3, 2, 1, and go. So I've got my right leg back, clutching in, keeping those elbows high, like my shoulders. This is 45 seconds of this exercise. I've got my foot offset here. Switch your foot. So we're offset. Just pulling this planked body up into the anchor point. Keep those elbows high, shoulders down and back. 3, 2, 1, and done. Now get set up. Shake those arms out a second. Get set up because we're doing triceps. So tricep kickbacks, remember we set up here. Then we're gonna have that offset foot and I'll let you know halfway. Don't forget the weights if you're doing that. Ready, set up, 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're doing our kickbacks here. Elbows stay real close to your sides. And you pull that body back up to stand. Woo. Keep that foot behind you so it can help. About to switch. So do that. Use your foot as little as you need to and also as much as you need to. If that makes sense. There to help you. And keep your having nice form. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay, last exercise. Overhead squat. So hands in the foot cradles. Walk back with your arms up overhead. Feet shoulder width apart. We're going to be squatting down and up. We've got 1 minute of this. This is it. 1 minute, and then we're cooling down right after this. 1 minute, 3, 2, 1, and go. So 1 minute here, lowering down and back up. Keep that rib cage nice and closed. So really squeezing that belly in and back. Belly button squeezing tight to your spine. Firing up all the muscles in your back by pushing into these straps with the backs of your hands. Lowering down and squatting back up. Whew. We're halfway, you guys. Almost there. This is the last exercise. Make it a good one. Core, we all want strong backs. Nobody wants back pain. Work it. 15 seconds to go. Almost there. Not too much more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Good job, guys. It's not a lot of time on those, but they really count. Okay, let's go straight into our cool down. Grab a little water if you need first. We're gonna set up. Our straps are already set at mid-length, so you're good to go as far as that. If you don't have straps, you will need a door or maybe a chair if you have one handy, something that's kind of low set just for the hip hinge we're gonna do. So straps are at mid-length. We're gonna start with our basic hip hinge. So we're facing the anchor point. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go fully shortened. So scratch that. Let's go all the way up to the top on our straps and do the hip hinge from here. So hands right about in front of your hips, feet are shoulder width apart. We're gonna lower our straight back, hips down and back. And then once we're here, where we feel the stretch, then we're gonna push our hands forward. So this is just hinging at the hip, getting a nice stretch through our back and our hamstrings, lengthening out our bodies, our torsos, and taking a nice deep breath. So deep breath in, exhale, and another breath in, stand back up. Take another deep breath in here, and exhale those hips down and back. Push those hands forward. More deep breathing here. Inhale and stand back up. And exhale and lower back down. And if you don't have straps, you can do the same thing without them. You just can't quite press into them. So you can always hip hinge down here. And then once you're here, pull your arms out in front of you. If you have a chair, this would be a great time to grab it because you can use that to support your body as you come down. So grab a chair with some arms or just anything that's, you know, roughly waist height, and you can come down and use the chair or table or something in roughly the same way. So kind of follow along with that. So let's move on to a staggered hip hinge. So offset stance. So let's do our right leg in front and our left leg in back. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Deep breath in, deep breath out, push the hips back, and just move those arms forward. You should really feel the stretch a lot in one leg. In the back of my right leg, I feel it. Deep breath in and stand back up. Another deep breath in. As you breathe out, press those hips back again. Arms come forward. Now we're going to put our handles into our right hand. So our right leg's forward, our right hand's forward. And we're gonna twist and open this left hand on an inhale up to the sky. So deep breath out, deep breath in, and twist up, pressing into those straps for a little balance. Only twist as much as you can. Maybe that's here. Whatever is good for you. Deep breath in, and when you breathe out, come back down. One more time. Inhale. Arms come back up. Exhale down. Take that left hand in the strap again. And inhale back up to stand. We're going to switch our feet. So, left foot comes in front, right foot's a little behind. And same deal here, nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, hips come back and down. Arms come out in front. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, stand. Exhale, back down. We're going to put those straps in your left hand. Right arm is hanging down to the ground. Press into that left hand into straps. Open up on an inhale. And feel that twist in your torso. Exhale down. Deep breath in and out here. Now on your next inhale, we're going to open that arm back up to the ceiling or the sky, depending on where you are. Deep breath in here. And out, twist back down to the ground. Take that strap in your hand. Deep breath in and out. And on your next inhale, come on back up. Okay, so last thing we're going to do to cool down is a chest stretch, since we've used our arms a bit today. So if you have a doorway, I think this is the one time in this particular workout that you need a doorway. So I'm going to show you on the straps. I think it'll be easier to show you, and then I don't have a good doorway, so it might be easier if I show you what it looks like on the straps, just so you could do it in a doorway too. Okay, so mid-length instead of that fully shortened that we were at. And we're just going to do a chest stretch with a calf stretch too. So I like to just kind of inch my way to where I can find that I have a nice stretch in my chest and in my calf. So I just kind of adjust my feet and lean into that and bend my back leg to get a bit more of that calf stretch. So deep breath in here. So do this in the doorway. I just find my spot, and I kind of stick here for a few breaths, and then I switch. So do that in the doorway. Find where you can stand that you get a calf stretch and a nice chest stretch. Deep breath in and out. Thank you for coming and joining me today. Let's stand back up. I'm going to bring that left leg forward now. I'm stretching that right calf. I'm still stretching the shoulders out. If the chest stretch is getting a little too much, you can always ease back. Just breathing. This is nice for our posture because how much time do we spend every day looking at our phones or sitting on a computer? I actually don't spend that much time doing that, but running also makes me have a rounded back, so I like to press my chest out. One more deep breath in. Stand back up. And thank you for coming. Thank you for doing the workout with me. And I can't wait to see you guys on Thursday for Lynn's workout. I hope you have a great week, great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.